Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. I have another Creative Field number 57 Armoured Puppet kit here. 124 scale. This is it Ryuen? He looks pretty damn cool. Comes with some swords, nice artwork, and like a polearm. You can see on the side there. Now, I've got other stuff they've done, which I will put into videos later when I do comparisons. This is going to take a little while to build, so I'm going to build it with the camera paused, and when it's done I'll come back, we can have a look and see what it's about. Though I do really like this stuff by Creative Field, it's really, really nice. So I'm going to be back in an instant for you, and probably about half an hour for me, so back in a moment. Welcome back, here he is. The only thing I've not done is put his hands in yet, and he comes with a variety of hands here. I have to choose some now. He comes with weapons. The only thing I'll say about the weapons is you can't make all of them. Well, you can, but not colour matching, because you need to use some parts to make other things. So I can't have this sword like this. In fact, no, you can't make all, because some parts only have one of. So if I want to have this sword, I have to take out that blade and then put in this sword handle here, but it's more like a gun than a sword, which I don't really like so much. But so I think I will keep the crossbow whatever part. The other thing you can do with this crossbow is you can make it more like a gun by taking off the crossbow part. There's a little gold part here you can put on, which gives it more of a pistol gun appearance, which is pretty cool. But I'll keep the crossbow part on for now. The other thing is you need to be really careful. All these little parts you can change and whatnot, because there's a good chance you could lose them. So what I would suggest is, if I can find it a bit, there we go. There's a little Ziploc bag and you put all the pieces in, because even when you build the basic version, you've got to take these parts off to make them into this version. Okay, so let's look at putting some hands on him first, hopefully without all the hands flying everywhere. Woo! Okay, so I want hands that can grip. So let's have a right hand like this, because that is a gripping hand. However, that's joined, and that is not going to hold that if it's joined. Okay, let me get my knife and see. Let's give him a left hand pointing, because that was always dramatic. And right hand, any gripping hands that aren't joined at the fingers. Fist, join, join, join. Nothing really that great for gripping. It'll have to be this one, I think. He has got a left hand that grips, but the problem with that is it's joined, and it's too small to slide some of the things in from what I can tell. Same with this right hand here, but I'll take out this spare right, and I'll take out the left as well, just in case they can work. In fact, they should be mirror image, so we'll see. Another thing I'll say, it comes with extra stuff which is not in the instructions. These sprues, Z1 and Z2, don't appear in instructions, but I can see that you can take the shotgun part off and connect directly to the crossbow part thing here, it looks like, and get yourself a nice sort of double barrel shotgun, which is really nice, particularly since they have semi-drilled the barrels on the shotgun, so you get a far nicer looking gun. We have a quick check on that. Let's pull this off. This should, in theory, oh yeah, I think I prefer the shotgun. Look at that. Okay, let's come back to that in a second. Let me just put some hands on him, then look at his articulation. So let's put his right hand in. Now, the only thing I don't like about these is the hands, pretty much. Other than that, I think these are awesome, awesome kits, awesome toys. But you often find that the hands are problematic on many sort of kits like this. Like that one's in and that one's in. Okay, so head looks left and right. He can go small side to side, forwards, backwards. Shoulders don't go high because it is sort of armor. Without it, he would go really high, which is unfortunate. Bicep bend is about 90 degrees. Wrists are a ball. He can bend, dip forwards and backwards. There is no side to side. He can turn his waist, but these parts on his sides here, they sort of skirt sections get in the way. Forwards, the sort of pelvis section gets in the way. When he goes forwards, backwards, the skirt section is articulated and it pops off along with his thigh armor there, which is a shame. Let me put that back on. The thigh armor is just a little friction fit. So pretty good, you can see. And the skirt section is a little ball joint that clips into his back of his, above his butt. Okay, single kneecap, but you can see he gets really, really tight. Then ankles are a ball and they're stiff, so he can hold positions quite well. He's actually very easy to pose. There are two setups. This is the general's, also a soldier setup as well, which is not hugely different, but might be worth trying that. Okay, let me see how he holds his guns or his weapons. I should actually change his... Let's keep his pointing hand for now. I'll change it in a moment. Let's look at this shotgun. Well, that is not going to slide into there. Oh, I'm telling a lie. It does. You can force it. He holds that really well. Very, very nice. Rather big, and his arms popped out of joint. But very easy to put back in. Okay, let's see how he holds. Let me see. This sword I'm worried about because this, you see this wide section of that can't slip in when the fingers are connected. So do I want to cut his thumb separate away from his there we go. Disconnect his thumb from his finger so there's more stretch. But how's that gonna go in there? Let's have a look. Very nicely. Just wish his shoulders would go further up with this shoulder arm. I'd be tempted to take it off and do a different build to have they have in instructions. Very nice pose, easy to pose. You will not pass. Very, very cool. Okay, let's take that out. I'm going to change his left hand to a grip hand now. To use my pliers to make sure I get the ball joint in nice and tight. There we go. And to make sure that the thumb is not attached. Slightly harder to do. Quite every time I try and do it, the wrist rolls. There we go. Okay, so left hand, I will give him his shield. So with that, he can hold this shield. Oh, fight armor, stop dripping off. He does not want to open up his fingers at all. Let me see if I can do it with this. Make that slightly more open. Now is it going to stretch? Let me put the shield on or not. It comes with two handles for the shield. One is like this, so it's just a downwards L-shaped handle. One's just a spike that comes out, depending on what sort of pose you want to go for. I would be tempted to. Well, I want to glue one in, and you can't change it, but let's make it easier to make him hold it. Now what? We come back to that. Let's stick his pole arm stroke, halberd stroke, whatever it is, into his right arm. And this has got some articulation as well there. Where this way. Okay, and just try again on this shield very quickly. I reckon the shotgun and shield would be pretty cool as well. Let me stretch his fingers manually. Okay, at least his hand's on it now, even if it is off his wrist, off his arm. Yeah, that is not the best fit. Look at the hands again. Yeah. He has this one here, which is quite open, but I don't think it's going to grip the shield enough. Yeah, that's not great. So I would say you'd have to really stretch those fingers more. This one, it's a left hand, this is right hand. That's a left, that's a left, that's a right. Did I take out too many left hands? Yes, I did. I would say that it needs a better hand for gripping the wide things. Though I may be wrong. That is a left, that is a left, that is a left, that's a right, that's a right, that's a right. No, I'm confusing myself now. It's a left hand I should be looking for, not a right hand. Okay, so that's a right hand. Let's put that back. I think this one, hold it. Surprisingly, it might. Let's put it in first and try. Ah! And also, this was a tighter fit. The handle would make it slightly easier, so the handle won't swivel around every time you're trying to stick it into the hand. Yeah, see, that's not holding it. So yeah, that's the major downer, I would say, at the moment. I don't want to give up. I don't want to waste all time either. God, that is so stiff. This is the hand it needs to be, because there's no other hands that are so open. But it just does not want to go in. There's no other hand, because it almost that's going to grip this well enough. The other thing you might consider would be shaving down. Can't be that way. Would be shaving down this handle to make it slightly smaller. Okay, now he's holding it well, but can I get his wrist into the arm socket while he's holding it? Yeah, but his wrist is doing this, but at least he can hold it now. Pretty that. Get his legs right. Very, very nice to pose. I've got to pop on his thigh armor again. Let's do that now while I'm quickly waiting. Very, very nice. I do like that a lot. Let's put this hand back in here. Very, very cool. Looks the part. Very nice. Okay, so the other things he comes with, if I stick him slightly closer to the cam, you can get a... Put his arms down. You get a better look while I'm talking and looking at the other parts. Hope this will focus for you guys. Okay, so other things it comes with. So the shotgun part I showed you already. This, no idea what some of this stuff is. What is that? That needs to be assembled to something else. So it might be another blade. He's got another shield here. He does come with a spare handle, but it's just a bar. He's got some axe blades, which I know will attach to the end of his pole arm here, which would be pretty cool. Might look at that now, in fact, very quickly. Since that's a very easy one to swap out and swap in. Yeah, that doesn't go on straight, so it can't be that. It's a sort of an angle, which is unfortunate. Pity. I'll have to work. Feet go flat. I'll have to work that out another time, maybe. He's got these sword blades, which look, well, that one definitely attaches like that. Attaches the end of that. That's way too big. This small one looks like it attaches. This will slide in. So where you see this blade here, this just slides in. So this small one here would slide in that way as well to give you a different look. And then these blue parts, I don't know, but the shield is obviously a shield. He's really, really quite cool. Let's see how he scales compared to, well, let's compare him with the other releases that I've got. I've got 4, including him. So here he is. We have the industrial mech, which I think is really cool. He'll be in suggested videos. In fact, they'll all be suggested videos. He is phenomenal. I love the fact that his arms can go much longer as well. And then we had the Omni Flame, that's like a ninja type one, very cool again. And these come with different color options when you make them. So I could have made this in red instead of this blue. He could have been clear, he could have been a solid red. And then recently we had the Trooper, the soldier one, who I think is awesome. Oops. So again, all of these will be in suggested videos. And if I compare him to non-curated field 124 scale, because these are supposed to be 124 scale, I use Hexagear, Governor of Early Release. I don't know which one this is. She'll be in these videos too. You see that they scale very well with Hexagear 2. Bear in mind that they are android-stroke robots. If they're a bit bigger, it's okay. And then last thing I'll do a comparison with is a not Transformers, not Omega Supreme, little robot that came in the pack that I reviewed as well, piece of the videos, and I think I bought him just for this little robot. I think he's so cute and so awesome, you know. And he's not, I don't know what scale he is, but he does work quite well with 124. So nice lineup. I'm getting to this sort of 124 kit stuff. I'm not going to go head first in because I can't afford it, whatever stuff I'm buying, a 118 scale and whatnot, but there are bits I'll pick up, and I've got loads of Hexagear here still to make and whatnot, and there's at least 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 other kits that I've got on pre-order, and I'm just waiting for them to come out too. One looks like a mech as well, and there's another industrial type, so lots of stuff to look forward to. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out saying please like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Check out my other content because there's loads of stuff to keep you happy and entertained and just to look at. Okay? Stay happy collecting. Bye-bye.